Welcome, my name's Integrity, and today I'm at Hydrate Your Life, which is the premier showroom in Chicago for Enagic, located at 2252 South Canal Street. Come in today and start your 3-week free water sharing program to try out our water. You can bring in your own container or you can buy one here. Now that you know where we're located, I want to talk to you about why Kangen Water is revolutionizing the health, wellness, anti-aging, and sports industries. It's also recommended by the world's top doctors, used by the world's top athletes, and is transforming millions of people's lives around the world. Kangen means return to origin, or how water is intended to be. The water is called by some people miracle water, magic water. Some have even called it the fountain of youth. I'm going to do a demonstration to show you how not all water is created equal. There are 3 properties to Kangen water. Let's go over them now. Molecular hydrogen is actually the most powerful antioxidant in existence. I'm going to show you a demo using what's called an ORP meter, oxidation reduction potential meter. To understand it better, say it backwards, the potential to reduce oxidation. Right now, it's taking in the air. Air is oxidizing, right? You know, like when you cut open an apple, what happens? It begins to turn brown. It begins to oxidize. It's rusting, and this meter is going to measure oxidation versus antioxidants. I'm going to start with Sprite. Now, a positive means that it's oxidizing. It's rusting your insides. Oxidation is what begins to go in and destroy our cells. It begins to set us up for diseases. It also begins to age us faster, so we begin to age prematurely. Oxidation is not something that we want to be drinking. You can call these illnesses in a bottle, oxidation in a bottle. We are drinking these drinks and we are giving them to our kids day after day after day, and we still wonder why we don't feel well. Soda and any carbonated drinks are very, very oxidizing to our bodies. Coconut water and other sports drinks are terrible as well. Over here are bottled water and tap water, which are surprisingly oxidizing. We can create unlimited antioxidant water through a medical device. So as you can see, now it's gone to a negative, which means that it's an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-disease. Antioxidants are so important for our cellular health. They begin to slow down the aging process, and they have so many incredible benefits. This is why there are tens of thousands of research studies proving the efficacy of Kangen water. Another property of our water is that it has a high pH. Kangen drinking water has up to a 9.5 pH, the perfect pH to alkalize the body, whereas tap water is typically going to be in the neutral range. And why is that? City water, they add lye to the water because if the water is too acidic, it will actually eat through the pipes. So it's not so much that they care about your internal pipes being eaten away. It's the city pipes that they're worried about, so the city water will always test neutral. These drinks are orange, yellows, very, very acidic. Disease loves an acidic body, so we're not wanting to further feed the problem with acidity in the body. Look how acidic Sprite is, which represents all carbonated drinks. Sparkling water. Gatorade. We're giving these to our kids, thinking we're doing something good. They're actually so acidic that they are 50,000 times more acidic than neutral water. They're the acidity of battery acid. So remember, a sick body likes acidity, whereas we want to be drinking more alkaline-based water. What about those so-called high pH waters? All they do is simply add baking soda or inorganic minerals to them to increase the pH. But once the water is in the body, it turns back to acid, and then you're accumulating those inorganic minerals and baking soda in your body, which long-term can cause other health issues. Kangen water is full of electrolytes. It's electrically charged, so we can actually light up a light bulb. When our electrical currents are high, that's when we're in good health. When our electrical currents are low, that's when sickness and disease begin to set in. These waters, they say, they're full of electrolytes. They say they're living water, but this is all dead water. They simply added chemicals to it and put an expensive price tag on the bottle, so don't fall for the marketing. So now we're going to talk about the third property of Kangen water, which is microclustering. You see, hydrogen has a very small molecular structure, so it easily penetrates into cells to hydrate, to nourish, and to detoxify when normal water molecules are actually too big to effectively be utilized by the cells. So we're going to use tea to show you what happens with normal water. It can't make tea, right? Nothing really happens. Now look when we take that same tea bag and we add Kangen water. Kangen water is such a tiny molecular structure. Remember, the hydrogen is able to go in and draw the tea out of the tea bag. And then we'll do it one more time just so that you can see. Look how that pulls that right out, and that's what it's doing inside our body. So watch, even if I just squeeze a little bit, and I squeeze a little bit here. If I add normal water in, not much happens. Now watch what happens with just a little bit of tea. The Kangen water goes in and draws it out. So the microclusters in the water allows you to be hydrated up to 6 times more, absorb the nutrients 2 to 4 times more, as well as expel waste 2 to 4 times more. Now can we begin to understand why the top doctors of the world recommend Kangen water as the only water to drink? Here's Dr. Shinya. He's created the colonoscopy. Has all his patients, especially cancer patients, drink the water. This is before and after drinking the water, looking inside the colon. Here we have before and after 3 months of drinking the water, and look at the difference in the colon. Health begins in the gut. Our Kangen medical device actually makes 5 different kinds of water that have over 100 different applications. I'm going to show you our cleaning water and what it's capable of. To show you the power of our cleaning water, I'm going to take sesame oil. I'm going to put it in a cup. Now what happens when we mix water with oil? Basic chemistry. They don't mix, right? Now what happens when we mix our water with oil? It completely emulsifies it. This gives it the ability to pull the pesticides off the fruit and vegetables because it's wax-based. This gives it the ability to clean your carpets, your floors, your laundry, to replace most of the cleaning products in your home. That's powerful. So just to show you one application, I'm going to show you how we can begin to remove wax-based pesticides off of our fruits and vegetables. They put pesticides on the fruit and vegetables, and they use wax so that they don't wash off in the rain. So normal water is not going to be able to take off this wax-based pesticides. But our water simply soaking for a few minutes is going to begin to wash off those disgusting toxins that are on our fruits and vegetables. The Kangen machine is really amazing in that it makes 5 different kinds of water. The cleaning water, disinfectant water that will kill all germs in 30 to 60 seconds, yet it's completely safe. You can drink it and it will not hurt you. It's also an amazing beauty water. This literally allows you to throw out almost all your chemical cleaners in your home to become eco-friendly, get rid of all the plastic bottles, get rid of all the toxic chemicals that are slowly poisoning us. And as you can see, this is what has come off the tomatoes just in a short amount of time, where this is normal water. It's not taking the pesticides off at all. So here's the disgusting pesticides, herbicides, insecticides that you and your family are normally eating because even organic produce is allowed to have pesticides on it. Now we can easily wash them off in a matter of minutes and have fruits and vegetables like they're straight out of the garden. Our machine is a certified medical grade device. It can completely transform your life, your health, your family, your home. So if you'd like to learn more, please talk more to Michelle Mark. here at Hydrate Your Life, located at 2252 South Canal Street in Chicago, Illinois. Michelle can help you with learning about our various financing options, as well as our incredible referral program to help you get your machine paid off in no time. Have a beautiful day, and don't forget, change your water, change your life.